When you look at the dynamics, the reality of the Ghana man, so to speak, what do you see?
You know, we've always said that Ghanaians are magicians because you wonder how Ghanaians survive. If you ask me how I survive, I can't tell, giving the reality, and I'm sure same will apply to you. When you look at what your outlay is and what you do in a month, and you look at what your take home is, you ask yourself, how am I able to pull this off?
It gets worse when you're on a bank facility.
Absolutely.
Around this time.
Absolutely.
It's a killer.
Many young people have taken mortgages to own homes, and you have to pay, and these mortgages are dollar denominated, and it's killing people. So look, the reality is we are in dire straits. And you see, when I see some of these figures that say that our balance is looking good, our balance is looking better, you know, they say statistics is like a bikini. It reveals a lot, but it also hides critical details.
I've never heard that before. You're saying things this morning, though. Statistics.
It's like a bikini. It reveals a lot. When a woman is wearing a bikini, it shows you a lot, but it conceals very critical
Details.
and details. Yeah. Because what this statistics is telling you is that, oh, our balance of payments are looking good. But it's not telling you that it's because we're not servicing existing loan arrangements that we have. We haven't serviced any of them since November last year. And so when you're not paying your creditors, but those debts have not been written off, those debts are sitting there and waiting for our children to come and pay, you cannot be patting yourself on the back and saying we're doing good. I mean, I was at the send-off of the Indian High Commissioner last Friday, and the special guest was our finance minister. And I cringed in my chair when he gave his speech, and he was thanking India and celebrating the fact that when the IMF board chair dropped the gavel to announce that Ghana had been giving the 3 billion loan agreement, the room burst into applause, and that shows Ghana's goodwill. And I asked myself, why is this man still our finance minister? He's proudly telling us that the room celebrated us going to get a loan after we had been begging for it for almost 8 months. I mean, how pathetic can you be to be the guy running our finances? That what you're celebrating is akin to the Wache party he threw 5 years ago. Telling us that it is a thing of pride that people were clapping for Ghana, that after 8 months of going around and begging everybody who is anybody in this world, from the Paris Club to China, to get a loan, to qualify for a loan, we finally qualified for the loan. You're so broke, you don't qualify on your own strength to go and borrow. But you have to beg someone to beg for you to beg, to be begged, and get to be borrowed. I mean, that's the real situation.